Hello, greetings, my dear Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Ron from Terror of the Twin Sun. I shall be doing the three portals reading for you, opening up three portals in which you can take what you will and use those as an instrumental guide towards any situation that you may be dealing with. Please only take what you will, and yeah, thank you. Clear your mind, please. Please clear your mind, relax. Clear your mind, my dear Cancer. I shall be working from the 1890 deck from BP Gamal, as well as pulling from my Lisbon deck, the Hugo de Cartas deck, as well as Legion of Tarot, and a classic bicycle deck for your three portals. This is a situationship reading, meaning the issues of love as well as desire will come up in cycles here. Please take what you will. Use any challenges for your advantage to know and to perhaps win over. Okay, let's begin. The first portal is open. Okay. Okay. My dear Cancer, there is a level of cooperation that you have assessed in a situation. You seem to be split between two choices. And you're being tempted or being pressured into coming back to something that has a very strong hold on you. This is a mode and way of life that was quite constricting, and there are mirrors. One leads to liberty through love, the other leads to a type of work situation. It's as if the situation you were in has to do with a binding agent, some sort of very intense hold on the way you live and mean your life, the way you come into a sense of regulation. Okay? Now, there is a possibility that you are working hard with your external world. You've been accepted in a way in something new. This represents the end of a cycle of having to prove yourself with something from the past that lingers on. There's a sense of determination, and that's what crowns you, a sense of freedom through the ability to stand by your virtues and to essentially meet people in the field of creation and to work with them in some sort of way. You're geared towards societies and groups, but there also is something about your love that is that there's something new, and you seem to be torn between someone who has fallen for you in some sort of way, as well as someone who is from the past and they are trying to shift your energy. You still desire something physical about this person from the past. There's something very compelling about their their behavior, and they also offer to you a type of romance that you still so desire. But the indication is here is that you have to release this in some sort of way, mostly through the energy of grounding, getting rid of some of the emotional things that they might have projected onto you, causing some sort of strife. Okay. Now, as far as outcomes go, you're on the path towards reaching this harmony or reaching this commitment, reaching this sense of well-being with others. Um, and not only that, once you reach that, there will be a structure that you can create as a platform. There's an ethic about what you're doing now that is very grounded, which is good for you. However, the past, in the past, there still is something that this person holds for you, an image of a sense of desire or a sense of needing to tend to this desire, tend to this connection, which is mostly physical, mostly chemical, but also it has a very strong hold. But there is this need, or this also on their end, this need to release, this need to follow a path. But it seems to me there's an echo, and somehow this person still has a bit of a hold on you, okay? That's what I'm saying for the first portal. We shall switch decks. This portal is closed. Yeah, that last portal was certainly about love, about the mirror image of desire versus love that is more good for you. At the same time, you're dealing with a bit of a choice, a bit of a choice in which you're trying to move forward with someone who has showed you an element of love, but there still is something from the past haunting you. Yeah. Right. So, I'm opening up the new portal. Second portal is opening. There's a promise that someone has offered you, a promise that comes in the form of possessiveness as well. This person has a hidden dynamic to them. Though they are cold, they are searching for something in their past. They're working with an energy, the energy of something from the past. They have a great deal of desire, a desire or perhaps a passion for something from the past that they're still trying to analyze. But they've made a promise to you, some form of choice. Okay, yeah. There's a clear echo because the lovers is showing up again. It showed up in the first portal. And in this portal, you are the one who is struck by love, but you are essentially in love with two variant options. Okay? Um, let's see. This person cannot offer to the past. There's something about something about a mode of love that they want to offer, and they so desire to do this. They want to offer, but they are torn in different things, and they're trying to analyze their actions, making them a bit cold. There's a lot of air in what they do. And there also is a possibility that there's an anxiety that revolves around them. Okay? This is just one of your persons. The other person that you're dealing with is different. They are mirrors, though. There's something about the king that shows up in both of these. Okay, your new person is making a lot more communication than the old. The older one is busy closing up a cycle or trying to, but they are controlled by something. They are controlled. This new person wants to work towards this. They are not someone from the past, but if they are, it's very hidden, and you will realize that there are certain things about this person that will remind you of this person, okay? What that is? Yeah, that it's going to be difficult to extract their emotions, their love, something about that. So these people are flipping in terms of masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, because the emotions, something about, this person cares about you, the other person doesn't so much, but they want to cooperate in order to build some sort of passion with you. This one, the other person, not so much passion anymore, but you're concerned with the harvest and a truth that may be revealed to you that that your strength lies in going back to this old situation and clearing up and showing truth there first. You have to clear up something from the past for newness to work out, okay? But you've received a gift or perhaps a promise which comes in the form of truth. You're searching for the truth. That's what you're concerned with, a promise for the truth in order to see some sort of thing come about, something proper. Okay? The truth, once again I said, is some form of promise. You want commitment. Not only that, you want a symbol of commitment, as opposed to people from just taking your energy. Okay? Right. So that was a decent read. Now, I shall open up the third portal and close off with a bit of channeled advice. Third portal is now opening. Okay. For this portal, the undercurrent has to do with a sense of abandonment, or a sense that you are going on a different path of understanding, where your equilibrium lies, where you find the most harmony. This has to do with the pyramid, the way you create hierarchy, the way you create power and generate power for yourself. There is the sense that you have been having difficulty with stabilizing your balance when it comes to finance, when it comes to time and energy. You are trying to find a sense of purpose with that. Okay. Okay. You are essentially at a place of heightened awareness. Your intuition is coming into be, and with this, you see the potential of your desires being realized, but you're treating it objectively. You can hold it, you can understand it, and you can keep it from at a distance. At the same time, you still idealize what this is. Okay? There's a sense that there's something where you feel like you want to reach out to something, and in the future there's an indication that you will. But as you do, as you reach out, there is a feeling that a cycle is ended, and this is what is holding you back from reaching some purity. Okay, there is a hidden truth about what this object is, this person who holds a great deal of soul resonance with you, that they are hiding something. And what you feel that is a sense that they have tried to cut out something. They are looking forward into the external realm in order to find a sense of truth, or perhaps to understand a bit of their emotional complexities. There's a lot of them, but they are mature in the way they handle their emotions, as are you, but there still is a longing, or at least a longing to move forward. Okay? But there also is a sense of a burnout between what has occurred between you and them. Some sort of cycle needed to end. It's a cycle of fire. What comes up after that? Still, there's much time, as well as much needed space in order to flesh out what exactly is going on here. But I see them as someone who is here to teach you something, but they might come off as a bit distant. Okay. Underscoring this, there is the subconscious need, or the subconscious desire. The base of it all has to do with creating boundaries between a new beginning and an ultimate end. There needs to be a way to reason here, to not only reason, but to make peace between the energies of you and them. Moving forward, there is a possibility of some form of energetic exchange, one that is physical and one that is based on respect and harmony. However, you've been trying to not, there's a lot of anxiety here, as well as a lot of difficulty with creating priorities, creating proper grounds, okay? So the grounds are being questioned here, and the base of the pyramid is showing me that there needs to be good, drawn plans in this situation, drawn floor plans for the situation, okay? At the same time, there is a need to create a very harmonious connection with something from the past. For my Cancer, there's something here that has to do with hard work and um, making a fundamental sort of stand, making that floor plan in order for this to work. But it may seem like a challenge because it feels like there's a burnout here, okay? The advice is to find love with anything that you have had to release. Do not fear that even though that there is a challenge to your happiness. If you let go just a little bit, there is a possibility for you to truly find a link to the past, or perhaps to sever a link from the past in order to see how what you're making in terms of choices will possibly lead to an understanding and a truth that you have, even though you are faced with challenges, you are able to purge out something, a mode of way or being, of expectation with yourself and others. And though you search for something deep, there still is a choice you have to make. This choice is leading to a truth in which you can use to get over a form of anxiety. And as you do this, your ace of rods will show up. It will restart or revamp something. So there's some sort of work that you have to do in order for this to come to total fruition. Okay, whatever that is, please please use your best mind, your best will, in order for goodness to accrue. Right. So that was your reading, my dear Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe if you will. I hope you're doing well, and I'm doing well. Thank you. Ciao.